Alright, yeah. What's up, YouTube? This is 1263, 23, 24 Panini Select Basketball Mega Full Case 20 Boxer. Let's see how I want to do this. We're all good to go, thankfully. Thank you again for getting this one filled out, y'all. And good luck. Bob was looking for some Thunder. Bray looking for Mavs, Knicks, and Magic. Okay. Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic. You hear about this WWE thing today?
What about?
SummerSlam, The Rumble, and WrestleMania for 25 and 20, or yeah, right, 25 and 26.
Mm-hmm.
Indianapolis for all three.
No, I didn't hear about that.
For, I'm assuming, all the money in the world.
Why for are we doing this?
Because Indiana wanted some love. Got that Caitlin Clark money coming out.
I guess, man.
That's crazy.
Like that?
Apparently, rumors were the biggest offer for a Rumble ever and the biggest offer for Mania ever, and that would make a lot of sense. These poor Europeans are going to have to go to Indianapolis, Indiana.
Yeah.
They've had New Orleans, they've had Philly, they've had LA, New York, Vegas this next year.
Now they're in the heartland.
Indianapolis in the spring. Tough. What's up, Justin? What's up, everyone? Gets our box one.
Did you like that debut Friday?
That was crazy. That was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That was just what the doctor ordered.
Super kick straight to the face.
He is just... He is in crazy shape, too.
Yeah.
He looks incredible. He really does.
That's the best thing.
And... Again, I didn't expect such character work. I mean, maybe some from Tama, because Tama is a pretty underrated guy all the time.
Right.
I was not expecting the legit character work from Tongaloa. We're like, hey, we're actually not 100% with this.
Yeah.
We don't fuck with this guy.
Yeah.
He's a little too crazy,
little,
even for us.
It's a
I
big
love that they sold that. Oh my goodness, is it too many boxes? That's alright. We're good here. All right. Box one of Select Mega. Some fire from Milwaukee. All right, Mario. See him like that.
Then he's got the
Ben Shepard.
He says,
Ooh, nice Shengun on the court side. Cracked ice. Paulo.
Drops today, right?
I think it's on Thursday or Friday.
Okay.
Asar. Tamani Kamara. Sabonis. AD on the cracked ice. Chris Murray. Select certified. Amen Thompson. Marcus Sasser. Ooh, there we go. First box mojo here. Elephant print courtside. Donovan Mitchell. Cleveland Cavaliers. That's a banger. We didn't get a single elephant in the last select mega case that we did, so that's a nice one to see. Box one.
Redemption.
That is fire. Donovan Mitchell. Elephant print on the courtside. That's sick. Here we go. Cleveland. This is for you.
This is for you.
Steph on the hollow. Joker on the cracked ice. Sabonis. Keldon Johnson. Nice Amen cracked ice to go with the 20. Brunson on the court side. Neon Icon Steph and an AD cracked ice. Okay. Good first box.
How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling okay.
You feel recovered from that 18, or you still kind of? Oh, you done blocked it out. That's crazy. Okay, no. So nice. 18. Beantown.
Oh.
Or as they say, Ringtown.
No, I mean, I'll never be over it. It's just... I don't want to offend if our guy Knox is in here. I don't want to offend any Boston fans, but you know.
It doesn't matter.
I just think it's very funny that there are a lot of people who A lot of Boston fans who will try to discredit the Lakers championships by saying, was that? That's a little green. They like to say, the Lakers championships in Minneapolis didn't count. They moved. First off, that doesn't make any sense. They didn't move the competition that they played. They were the same team. They just moved cities like many other franchises across every other sport have. And secondly, you cannot flex your now 18 titles when you won most of them before any of us were still alive, none of us were alive, and when you were playing 7 other teams.
Yep. Totally.
And you've won 2 rings now since 1990?
Yep.
And the Lakers have won 7, 8 in that time span? I just think that's kind of weird.
Yep.
That's just me personally. Nice lively mezzanine. Get the top one on that one. Jarake on the correct ice. TJD. Hawkins. Courtside. Another lively. Hollow. I wouldn't mind a nice lively hit here. A capital H hit in this box. If we've gotten a couple so far. JHS on the cracked ice. Pickett. Ja on the blue mezzanine. Russ on the cracked ice. Got our green. Nice. Brandon Miller on the green neon icon. I guess a little shorter print, yeah.
Rio.
Been a nice spot, BNT, for some Brandon Miller the last couple days. JB on the cracked ice, Markkanen, Ricky Revo of JHS, another Markkanen cracked ice, another Markkanen, Russ, cracked ice, mezzanine of Noah Clowney. He's a tricolor. Yeah, I think so. Jarris Walker, Keontae George, and Anthony Black. Nice tricolor on the premier, and an Amen Thompson cracked ice.
Outside of Wemby, who's your big leapers for next year? From the youngins.
I'm biased just because I like both Thompson twins a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think Detroit should be bad. Well, they'll be bad next year. They will not be as bad as they were last year, and I think Asar will have a nice.
You coach and all that good stuff.
And I mean, I can't fault him obviously because he made a lot of money for doing a year of work.
Yeah.
But man, that Monty Brown contract. Monty Brown is someone else. That's the alpha male right there. That's the kind of the GOAT right there. Monty Williams, not the GOAT. Monty Williams, what a bag. Good for him.
1,000%.
1 year of work. Crappy organization. I mean, yeah, he spent a year in Detroit. Whatever. It's kind of crazy the stuff that happened before that time. You know, like I think his wife.
Yep.
5.
Yep. 2 of them.
It's horrible. Very.
One passed away.
One passed away.
And one is cancer sugar.
Yeah, like. I would say, like, I would hope he's been a good person in his life because, like, that's a pretty rough year or so.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I can't speak from super personal experience like that. I can't really relate to that. But I do know money helps. Makes me feel a little better.
Makes you feel a little bit better.
You know, I slammed Whitmore. That was my other guy. I think Cam Whitmore is about to be a beast. And I think next year is, like, a big exhibit of that. I think he's really good. Caleb Bridges.
So we got the Thompsons, we got Cam.
Wemby obviously. That goes without saying.
We don't need
Nick Smith Jr., Brunson, Jaime Jaquez, Tricolor, MPJ, Marking on the cracked ice, Shea, Tingus Pingus, the NBA champ on the silver mezzanine, Jaylen Brown, the finals MVP. Nice Anthony Black on the mezzanine blue. Joel Embiid, Bam Adebayo, LeBron mezzanine, and a green select certified Wemby. Nice. Starting the Wemby count here. On a nice one. Has a party card right there. What about you, though? Who are the guys you were super high on?
Min was probably going to be my number one. Just
Kamani,
because
Scoot,
I think he figured some stuff out as the year went on.
Yeah.
So I got him. I don't think Scoot can get any worse.
That's what I'm saying too. I mean, the only thing I need him to work on is the on-court drip. You can't look like that and be good. I'm sorry.
The goggles really threw it off.
It's not just the goggles. It's like the goggles and the half sleeves. Come on, man.
So if
Come on, man.
If the drip was better, the game was better.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
let better play better.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. All right.
I don't think that should be priority number one for him. I'm thinking of some of the shooting. Shooting is priorities 1, 2, and 3, and then a little bit more of the court vision for 4. I know he's a damn good passer. I just need to cut down on those turnovers. I think some of the silly ones.
Maybe fight for a pick or 12.
Yeah, but really priority 5 should be fixing the look on the court. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
That's all I'm saying.
Get your game right and get your gear right.
That's what I'm saying.
And we'll respect you.
And he should make it like a thing. Like, he should get a brand deal. Get your gear right at Foot Locker. And then it's just like him trying on different looks, you know, just a silly little commercial, and then he, I don't know, I just need a little more from the youngster, from the accessorizing department. That's it.
I think B. Miller adds a little something to his game too.
I think so too. I mean, I think that team. Again, I don't think Charlotte's going to be very good, but if LaMelo was healthy and they add, I mean, they got what, pick 4, pick 5?
Something like that, but it doesn't matter.
I mean, if they had a nice piece and things fit and look good together, his stats are going to jump up even more. He was very impressive last year, I think. Kason, I sit there. He's another one, by the way. Kason lost like a lot. Now that Giddey is gone. We gotta talk about that too. That is crazy. Keontae George on the crack dice, Trae Young, DeAndre Ayton, Cam. Nice. He's another nice one. I think could have a nice second year. Keontae George, pink crack dice.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna be good.
That's a nice one right there. That is 34 out of 99. Nice one for Utah. Like him a lot.
You figure out playmaking towards the end.
Liked him a lot at the end of the year.
Yeah, Keontae's very good.
Kawhi, JT. Mickey, and a green Lodestar Wemby. So both Wembys have been greens. I like that a lot. Biggest hit today, probably from this break actually, an elephant print Donovan Mitchell. That's probably our best hit all day today. Brendan Miller, LaMelo Ball, excuse me, wrong Hornet youngster. I saw the color. I thought, oh man, that'd be a sick Brandon Miller. Yeah. Hey, there's Brendan Miller right here. Amen Thompson on the silver. Want to probably put sleeves and top loads on both Thompsons. You know, Scoot, Miller, and probably Lively. But you know, want to make this a little quicker. There's Keontae on the mezzanine. Cat on the crack dice. Yes, Lodestar Steph, and my guy. Am I biased if I say Grady Dick has a nice second year just because I think he really found the stroke last year?
You think it'd be a good growth?
Some big. I mean, the stroke's there. The growth is going to come along with him.
Okay, all right.
Because really, like second half of the season, he was shooting a lot better.
You saw Dick on the move, and like.
I see Dick rising in year 2 for Toronto. I think that team is again.
So going north up north.
I like Toronto. I like Scotty Barnes a lot. He's going to get a bag this offseason. 270, which is
5-year joint, right?
Man, it is. I feel like every year when the cap every few years when the cap rises in every sport, you see these deals. I'm like, man, that's a lot of money. Like, remember when Steve Nash signed 6 years, $60 million in Phoenix, and you're like, man, Steve Nash, $60 million? And then he won 2 MVPs, and then Phoenix was the best team of that decade to never win a title, which is crazy. But man, 5 years, 270?
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
But that's just the way basketball, I guess all sports work nowadays.
It's inflation.
Good for the kids. But my point being, man, love Scotty Barnes, obviously.
Okay.
You know, big on Dick. They got a couple nice young pieces. That team is going to stink next year. I really like Toronto in their future, but man, if I had money, if we could bet here on, you know, worst team in the league next year, I would put decent money on Toronto.
Really?
They're going to be so bad. Nice Tatum crack dice, courtside. Yes. I think San Antonio will be better just by default.
Oh, yeah.
I think Detroit will be better by default. Nice Asard crack dice on the mezzanine. I thought this one on the top load because that's a nice hit. Toronto's going to be so next year. They are a young team. Besides Scotty, there is no real, like, oh yeah, Great Dick can win us a game. Like, come on. Dick's not going to be that big. That's all I'm going to say. Jamal Murray, Bilal Coulibaly. Not big enough to get it done.
Gotcha.
It's going to maybe shrink in the moment. Shaden Sharp, Clarkson on the cracked ice, Bam Adebayo, Jokic, nice Thunder Lane, LeBron James, Coulibaly on the cracked ice. He's another one.
Washington.
They're going to be bad, but I don't know. I don't think they'll be bad as Toronto. Just because, like, I know we like to shit on Kyle Kuzma and Jordan Poole for, like, pretty decent reason, but, like, Kuzma can win them a game. We've seen it.
You think Jordan gets the powers punch back into him?
No. And he will. I think he will lose them more games than he will win them.
Jordan Poole?
Yes.
Nah.
Yeah.
Not Jordan Poole.
But another guy, we were talking about that second-year jump.
Yeah.
Bilal.
Bilal should be good.
Man, that kid's going to be good.
What happens is then you go to a contender.
They'll get a nice package for Johnny Algia.
Via trade, and then that's when the doors open up for Bilal. He can do his thing.
Absolutely.
You can figure some things out on a terrible team.
That's all I'm saying. But for right now, like, I just going into this season, even going into this draft, Washington has more vets that I think can, like, really contribute to not a winning team, but just wins in general than Toronto. I think Toronto is going to be, oh my god, it's just so abysmal. But it won't be like dire. It won't be like Detroit dire.
Yeah.
They'll win 30 games. Some of them will even be pretty close.
30 games.
Maybe not.
You're optimistic.
Maybe like 22. Maybe 22. It'll be a tough season for Toronto, but it'll be good in the long run for them. You know, they'll get your boy. They'll get Barnes. They'll get Barnes, Coop, and Grady. That's a pretty decent young core to build around.
I actually wouldn't be mad
Steph,
if they
Andre Jackson Jr., Star J.
Harper.
And to be honest, RJ figured it out last year. And he was pretty good in Toronto as well as New York.
He's back home.
And even quickly shot like 40% last year on like 70 attempts. There you go, another Wemby. Is a base, not a green, unfortunately, but we are now 3 with the Wemby count. Yeah, I think those two are not going to be. RJ will still be there. I think they'll ship off quickly as well, even though he has got a couple years left on his deal.
I mean,
Quickly will be very valuable to a nice playoff team.
if John Harper's available because Coop isn't, I'm
That'd be
I'm flipping whatever my
Steph
name
Curry.
card is, and I'm going to get Dylan Harper.
I don't think that's a bad call either. Asar, Paulo, Randall, Joker. There's our Cam. Brunson. Another Wemby on the neon icon and a Jalen Green cracked ice. 2 Wembys and a Cam. Here we go. I do think that was our first Cam Whitmore too. Crazy. Next year's draft is going to be pretty good, and you are going to want to be pretty bad this year. So I think Masai knows what he's doing. I mean, we're only at 1 numbered card in. But I gotta tell you, I think already this case that we've done has been better than when we did last time, just because we got an elephant print and 2 green Wembys in 7 boxes. Pretty good. That ain't too bad. That ain't too bad at all.
None too shabby.
And I don't think we got a single rookie from our numbered cards last time. I think it was all vets. It was like KD was one.
Okay.
I think Tatum was one, which is obviously good.
Yeah.
You know? He is. Those 2, they are pretty good. And then a third that I don't remember.
They can play a little bit.
They can play ball. Dame, Andre Jackson, Ja, Cam Johnson on the cracked ice, Grade A, Cat, another MPJ, Franz Wagner, Tatum, Şengün, nice Brandon Miller on the blue Scoot cracked ice, Bridges, Don Julio, Jokic, silver, Maxey, cracked ice, Jordan Hawkins, the Finals MVP, Jaylen Brown, Jamal Murray, Julian Strother, Nick Smith, another green from the rookie Rubbo, this time for Anthony Black. He's, I think, a couple years away, but he'll have moments next year for sure. He's just so young.
He's opportunity.
Exactly. I mean, I don't know if he's gonna get opportunity on that team.
Not,
I mean, just because you know how I feel about that team, I think that team's gonna be very good next year. Booker, Shaden Sharp, Neon Icon Hallie, Noah Clowney.
Sure.
Yeah, that's really true.
Next year,
Bradley Beal courtside, Vizenkov, the pool party on the tricolor, and a check. I don't know, man. I just think I just don't know if Chauncey is right for that team as a coach.
You have mentioned that before. You have mentioned that before.
Like, I'm not gonna say his name because I'm gonna get it wrong. But again, going back to Toronto, their head coach is also like a pretty young guy that's clearly interested in like continuing the development of these young players.
Is that Nick Nurse?
No, Nurse is in Philly.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He is.
He's
That's right. He took over for Doc.
I forget. I'm not gonna try to pronounce his name, but he's super he's a super player coach for sure, especially for a group of young guys. Like that's why I like the Kenny Atkinson signing today for Cleveland.
Yeah.
Like I love that pick. Like
which
what?
Is wild because I thought JB was going fine.
I don't know. I think JB got a pretty tough shake just because that team has just been hurt the last couple of years.
That's what I'm saying.
And that first year he was there when they got Donnie, like I felt like, oh my god, they've got a chance here. They had some legit problems at wing that I kind of overlooked, and they played against such a the antithesis of them, that super physical Knicks team.
Yeah.
But I thought they had a legit chance of like, man, they played really good defense all year. Mobley's been awesome. Like Donovan and Garland are both pretty well, and you know Donnie made another I think it was either first or second team last year, but I think their Bickerstaff has kind of lost it over there, and I think they saw that. OMP, RJ on the tricolor, Cam Whitmore, cracked ice. There we go. Nice Cam Whitmore cracked ice. Hawkes, Shepard. Nice Dame cracked ice from the court side. Just love the look of the cracked ice court sides.
Oh,
Scoop.
Rajakovic.
Yes. I was not gonna get that. I'm not gonna embarrass myself. Scoot on the certified. Grade A, cracked ice. J-Dub, Aaron Fox, Boy Cade, Shade. There we go. Austin Reeves on the silver. Asar on the cracked ice. Phillips, Amani Bates, Jamal Murray, Ant-Man cracked ice. Hallie, Harden, Jokic on the neon icon, and a Steph cracked ice as well. But what Kenny Atkinson did for that Brooklyn team, let's be real, man. That team low-key kind of sucked, and he grabbed every single last bit of basketball talent there. He coached the hell out of that team. I don't know what obviously Jared Allen's, if they sign Kenny Atkinson, Jared Allen is sticking around. They wouldn't go get him if Allen and Carousel did not figure it out into their plans, at least for the next year or two. Because I think Allen's got 2 years left on this deal. I still think they'll trade Garland. But they'll get, a pretty good return, I think, for Garland.
If Spider decides to stay or not, right?
I think
it's kind of one or the other.
I think he's for sure sticking around now. I think so.
Okay.
I think Garland is the odd man out. Unfortunately. I still think they need a legit wing.
Yeah.
That's going to be the thing for them for sure. He's off the bench, yeah, sure. And I like Karis LeVert, but Karis LeVert's not, hey man, 5 minutes left in the fourth, we really need Karis LeVert here. I don't think that's ideal. But you can go to guys like that. God forbid they're like, hey, Utah, I know we traded you guys, Laurie. Can you get it back? Can you get Laurie Marketing, please? And this reunite Sexland, which would be cool.
Yeah.
But I don't think Utah wants to do that. Luka on the court side. Nice Jokic on the Thunderlink silver. Exactly. Cam Thomas cracked ice. Cool Bali. And a tricolor cam. There you go. There you go, Justin. Tricolor cam. Jaren Jackson Jr. cracked ice. Anthony Black, JB. Julius Randle, Scoot. Kawhi. Is Paul George a Cleveland guy?
Is he a Cleveland guy? Like, wants to be there?
Like, do you think he would do that?
No.
I don't think they have the money for it, but I wouldn't be shocked. It's a pretty decent little spot
Dallas,
for him.
actually.
I've heard Dallas for a lot of guys, which is good, obviously. JB, Jalen Brunson on the silver. Caleb Bridges cracked ice courtside. D-Book, JoJo, Trae Young, Chet, Thunder Lane of Ja, and a cracked ice mezzanine Cam Whitmore. There we go, Justin. There we go, Justin. We're just forgetting about all the nice Amen Thompson. We're going just Cam Whitmore. There you go, my guy. I mean, Cleveland's been a top 4 team the last 2 years. I think with an actual coach there, and, you know, they still need an actual wing. I feel like that could be kind of a play.
How do you feel about JJ?
I'm trying to be optimistic. I really am. He's had one coaching gig before this. 9 to 10-year-old boys and girls club basketball team.
It sounds like the staff he's putting behind him is pretty good, though.
That's what I like.
That's kind of getting me hopeful.
That's what's getting me hopeful, and like we need actual plays run for us. He's going to be a big X's and O's guys. Hopefully, hopefully it's not just a lot of bullshit. That dude actually runs like an offense and has actual defensive schemes other than, all right, guys, get LeBron the ball. Hey guys, feed the ball to AD in the post. Here's Giannis, DeMar, an auto, Seth Curry. Okay,
Close.
that's one for Dallas. We were close. Silver not sensational signatures. That might be actually no select signatures. Silver select signatures of Seth Curry. That's for Dallas. There you go, Mavs. Ooh, nice tricolor Asor. Nice one there on the Asor Thompson tricolor. Giannis cracked ice. JB. Amen. Nick Smith Jr. Kawhi cracked ice. Sasser. JoJo. Another Kawhi cracked ice. Micic. Rookie Revo, Jet Howard, another green going to Orlando. Strother. Cracked ice.
Straw.
Russ. Shea. SGA on the silver. Şengün cracked ice. See? Steph. Another Wemby. That's Wemby number 5, 6. Let me do the count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Wembys in 10 boxes. See if we can get a nice Wemby. And a few more after that. KD, Marcus Sasser, Ricky Revo, Jarris, and Olivier Maxence Prosper. I think we should have another couple of numbered cards in those last 10 boxes. Not too bad. Let's keep it going, though. Got our auto, usually one auto per case. There's a pink cracked ice right there. There we go. What do you think about Washington saying outright, like, yeah, we're taking Alexar?
Well, I think about them saying that.
Yeah, like, yeah, we're taking, like, Alexar is going to be a Washington Wizard.
And they probably know something because they're number 2, right?
Yeah.
I Sashay is probably going to the ATL.
Is that a pink cracked ice? 2 pink cracked ice in this box? That's what I think, too. Or I honestly think they might trade down.
Let me see. Star. I mean, they got Bilal, so they got like a little French connection.
A little French connection. Should have two pink cracked ice here. Jalen Green, Jalen Hood, Joel, Cat, Desmond Bain, SGA, and Brandon Ingram. Pink cracked ice.
Wakey.
He might be on the move. That too. 8 out of 99 on the Brandon Ingram. He's so good, though. He really is.
The guy's really talented.
He's so good. Keontae George, JB, Desmond Bain on the tricolor, grade A on the cracked ice, another Cam, another Scoot, Zach Levine on the cracked ice, Andre Jackson Jr. on the court side, Kyrie, Devin Vassell, J-Dub Mezzanine, Siakam on the cracked ice, another Sar, Ant-Man Select Certified Luca, Keldon Johnson, Jarris. Yeah, looks like another pink. We got Sabonis cracked ice in the back and LeBron Hides insert. Luka Doncic on the pink cracked ice neon icon. Dallas having a nice break so far. 41 out of 99 on the Luka Doncic. Hey, yeah, I mean, 3 pink cracked ice in 11 boxes is as many as we had in our last 20 box case. Yeah, I think this case clears.
So you hate everything about getting for
I don't hate everything about it. I think it's so crazy that Chicago, like, you couldn't even throw in like a second. Alex Caruso is an incredibly valuable player around the league. I think he's like the perfect bench guard for any team in any situation. Winner, loser, somewhere in the middle, legit contender, bottom of the barrel lottery team. He is going to be an incredibly valuable player, and I'm not going to speak from an off-the-court standpoint, but it was very clear that from an on-the-court standpoint that OKC had kind of taken him out of their core, his necessity of, like, it's going to be Shea and Giddey and Chet, and now it's Shea and Chet and J-Dub. I think he was a weird fit with SGA. I think he's incredibly young. I think he needs a good change of scenery. Because at the end of the day, he is a pretty good young talent. Mm-hmm. I think he's actually a pretty good fit with Kobe White as like a bigger guard. Mm-hmm. Kobe can do some stuff on ball and off ball. Now with Giddey there. And I would like to see how they play together because I think it could be a decent fit. But, man, that's a crazy trade. That is a crazy 1-for-1, no compensation trade. Nice. Silver rookie revolution of Wemby.
I think what they were looking for is to regain that spark that Lonzo gave them.
Yeah, exactly. Like he is Lonzo light. He really is.
Giddey won't give them the defense, obviously.
Brunson.
But as a table center for all the
Keontae tricolor nice
scores they have, I think that's what they're looking for.
Yeah, exactly. Şengün on the cracked ice. Like, it's just a crazy trade. It's like
it is.
It's a 2K ass trade for sure. A 1-for-1, no compensation trade. You just don't see him anymore.
No.
Especially for a good young offensive talent, like not offensive, but you know, the potential to be a good young offensive talent in getting.
Yeah. I really do think they wanted a table setter for all the bucket getters they have. They want to make life easier for Zach, Kobe, Paul.
Yeah,
absolutely. I think that's all they were looking at. They're probably going to maybe try to replicate what Indiana does, where they just run.
Yeah.
Defensively, they're going to be terrible.
Bad, so bad. Oh my God, they're going to be so bad. But yeah, I mean, they'll score 115 points a game. Honestly, they'll just give up 130.
They're looking to just push at this point. I think that's what they're going to do.
And I also think this is like they're like, okay, we know that we've messed up with our core the last few years, and our window's closed. So this is like, this is move one of next few years, this new era of Bulls basketball.
Well, it's going to be some Bull basketball.
It's going to be, you know, and OKC gave up a pretty promising talent in him on the court. I'm not going to comment off the court stuff, but man, is Alex Caruso not the perfect guard for that team? Like, oh my God, Caruso's perfect for that Thunder team.
They're not going to miss Giddey at all. They're not.
No, he does exactly what they wanted him to do and more.
Yeah.
Nice B pod cracked ice.
Now they have 2 lockdown.
Silver B pod as well on the mezzanine. Nice one there. DeHonte. Grade A on the mezzanine. Donovan Mitchell on the tricolor. Nice lively cracked ice. RJ on the silver. Brennan Miller cracked ice. Lots of good players so far in this one. See if we can get our 1-1 here. Chet. D-Book on the cracked ice. Colby Jones. JHS. Nice green scoot on the Thunder lane. Jaw cracked ice. Hawkes. Aiden. Neon Icon Kawhi. And a Kason Wallace cracked ice as well. Nice. I think, yeah, he's another guy too. I didn't count. Kason Wallace coming in and being like, hey, I'm pretty good. Like, out the gate. I'm also going to need some of those Josh Giddey minutes. I'm like, hey, Kason, you're right. You do need some of those minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I think he had a lot of stuff going on the court. Off the floor, obviously, that messed with a lot of his stuff on the court. It's kind of stuff like that kind of ruins your life, shockingly enough. Kind of a lot to handle.
I mean, even before all that came out, as soon as Wallace was drafted, I thought Giddey was the odd man out. I thought Wallace would just ultimately be a better fit. He's a better shooter. He allows SGA to be on ball more. Good defender, like much better defender than Giddey is. So yeah, Giddey to me was always the odd man out of that young talent group. But,
yeah.
Once the extras came, the writing was on the wall.
That's a wrap. You know, I root for all the players in the league. Well, not all of them. If you play for the Sox, I don't root for you. But you know, I just want everyone to play and be healthy. Is the main thing. I don't want them to be alleged pieces of trash, even though I think all of his stuff got proved not guilty.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's pretty much in the clear from the NBA and the OKC and like the local authorities.
Mm-hmm.
But
public opinion.
Huh?
So public opinion a little different.
Yeah, I mean it'll never change.
Nope.
He will always be that guy to
to
lots of people.
It's on your jacket from now on.
It's tough. All right, this is box 13. LaMelo. Ant-Man, Trae Young, MPJ, Cracked Ice, TJD, Jarake on the tricolor, Kyrie, Cracked Ice, B-Pod, and then another. Man, the greens have been really nice in this case. Green rookie revel of Jaime Jaquez Jr., new Triple J. Nice one for Miami. Anthony Black, Cracked Ice, Sell, Clowney, Jordan Clarkson, cracked ice. A silver, dominating. Bilal on the cracked ice. Kamara.
No.
That's his nickname, bro. That's his Twitter handle. That's all. You want me to respect the IG handle? Anthony Black, cracked ice. John on the cracked ice. Excuse me, John on the court side. Chris Murray, rookie revo. And a cracked ice Wemby. There we go. Yeah, this case clears the last one he did for sure. Bro, that's his nickname. Come on, man.
We're not doing that, though.
Well,
what we're not going to do is that.
I'm just trying to respect
Nope.
the former number one overall pick.
No.
Come on, man.
No.
All right, that was box 14. I don't know how to count. This is box 15. There we go. And then we'll enter the final fourth quarter of our break. We'll do a pretty nice recap, honestly. Some nice stuff so far. And we still got 6 more boxes. Do you remember when he couldn't, like, make it to a game this year? He had, like, snowed into his house in Portland.
From Waiting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was crazy. And the officials were like, yeah, he's probably bullshitting. And then they sent like actual team officials over there because they thought you were lying. And they're like, oh my god, you were right. It's horrible over here. Nice, and another pink cracked dice. Nice. That's our 4th of the case so far. They're like, damn, you were not lying. Sorry, man. Sorry, we're not believing you. Man, Monty Williams ruined that man's career.
Monty's got a lot going on.
And then he ruined Kate Cunningham's career, too.
We'll see.
Ingram, Austin Reeves, Cam Johnson, Ben Shepard, cracked dice, Brandon Miller, Noah Clowney, next pink. Mikael Bridges. One of my guys.
Go to New York.
Brooklyn Bridges.
Go be a Knick fan.
Please. That'd be the perfect player on that team.
Go be a
65
Knick
out of 99.
fan. Get your Nova on.
New York needs to grab him before he somehow ends up a Cleveland Cavalier.
That'd be wild too.
LaMelo.
He'd be a perfect wing.
He's I'm telling you, the perfect player for that team. Back-to-back Stephs there. 1 tricolor, 1 cracked ice. Grade A. B-Pod, another cracked ice for him. Bam. MPJ. Jordan Miller. Lodestar, Tatum on the silver. No Clowney cracked dice. A.B. Trae Young on the silver. Cam Johnson cracked dice. Jamal Murray. Brandon Miller on the Thunder lane. And Cam Johnson cracked dice. Cam Johnson too. If you can't somehow get, if you can't get Bridges, try to get Cam Johnson too. Yeah, pretty nice consolation prize.
I just want Bridges on that team for the Villanova.
For the culture, man, that'd be sick. That'd be the first team to win a championship due to the power of friendship.
No, it wouldn't. Miami.
That feels like the league of what is the anti-Justice League? It's just the League of Evil or League of.
Miami.
It's the Legion of Doom. Yeah, Miami's was more Legion of Doom than Super Friends.
Evil.
You see them? They made those all black uniforms to be like, yeah, hey, we're the bad guys.
Those are kind of fire though.
There's no kinda. All black uni with LeBron and the black Phantom of the Opera mask is the goated look for him.
Fire, bro.
He looked like MF Doom. He looked like Doctor Doom. He was a super villain. That Pat really knew exactly what he was doing when he's like, yeah, make us a super villain uniform. Harden, Cade, SGA. I guess it's all about perspective too. They are friends, you know.
Yeah, they're buds.
Mikael Bridges, DeJounte, tricolor on the Lauri Markkinen, Jordan Hawkins cracked dice, select certified Donnie, Andre Jackson Jr. cracked dice, another grade A, Dame, Trae Young, Livingston, Klay Thompson, nice courtside cracked dice, Kayson Wallace, Tatum, Amen on the mezzanine, another Klay cracked dice, Şengün, rookie rebel of OMP, and just a bunch of Klay Thompson in that box. Golden State. Right, let me see it go with it. How's the camping?
Good. Good times. So, one time at the splash pad. Good stuff.
Nice.
Good stuff.
Tents and everything too?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Got to. That's the overnighter. It was good times.
Good. Weather wasn't too bad?
No, weather was atrocious. Very hot.
Yeah.
Very hot.
It's about that time,
In the
man.
hundreds of degrees. But
Ugh.
it didn't matter.
Ugh.
You know,
It was horrible. B-Pod. J-Dub, Mezzanine, Cracked Ice. Soar. Russ on the tricolor. That I cannot do. Cat. Trae Young, Cracked Ice. Another green. Jordan Hawkins on the select certified green.
It's the Jayhawk.
Nice one for New Orleans.
Jayhawk.
Orleans. JoJo, Cracked Ice. Silver Keontae George and a Cracked Ice Amen Thompson. Nice one there. Hallie, Trae Young Neon Icon. JB, the finals MVP. Sengun and D-Book, Cracked Ice. What was the other thing we got to talk about? That's the other thing we got to talk about.
One talking about how good
Pop out.
The best era has been. WWE is on fire.
That's true.
The LA Knight Logan Paul matchup that we were asking for, we're going to get. Yes. Kendrick and his friends.
He had a lot of them.
Pretty good. Pretty remarkable show.
6 times, huh? Yeah.
I gotta pop all the filmmakers.
That's the greatest victory lap I think any artist has ever had ever. Like yeah.
Sometimes you gotta pop all the show.
They're recording that music video.
Yep.
This weekend. Shouts out to Tammy's in Compton.
Okay.
Shouts out Tammy's.
Okay.
Shouts out Tammy's. Shouts out Thomas's. Shouts out Tom. Shouts out Timmy's. All the knockoff Tommies in the greater Los Angeles area. Big shouts out.
It's going down.
Yeah, that's. I mean.
My son's for the new Tyler Creator. Black Hickory Union.
Dre
coming out.
doing the Psst, I See Dead People.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an all-time moment right there.
Yep.
Strother, OMP, Case on the Cracked Ice, Nick Smith Jr., Bam on the Cracked Ice, Tricolor Ben Shepard, Donnie on the Cracked Ice, and then the green here, a green Luka Neon Icon. That was on a nice break. Your Western Conference champs.
Deadass.
Should have been more. Damn it. Should have been more, man. SGA, Cracked Ice, go. Jokic on the silver mezzanine. Jimmy Butler on the Cracked Ice. Trae Young. Another silver case on Wallace. SGA on the Cracked Ice behind him. Jimmy Butler mezzanine. Jarris Walker Cracked Ice. Vazenkov, Scoot on the Lodestar, and PG. Yeah, I mean, Boston was the better team.
By far.
They just were.
By far.
But man,
better on paper.
y'all couldn't have helped that.
Yeah, a little bit.
I think the stat was Kyrie 69 points on 69 shots in all 3 games in Boston. Golly. That's brutal, man.
Brutal.
Absolutely brutal.
Absolutely brutal.
Alright, box 19, second to last box. See if we can grab a couple more nice ones here. See if we can grab at least one more Wemby, like a silver or another green. Maybe a crap blue pink Arctos. Pink Arctos Wemby. But just a couple more nice ones here for the road.
Speaking of the road, we're going to talk about that AJ and Cody match. I see a little something developing here, some long-term storytelling, and I like it.
Is it AJ Styles being a massive loser forever?
No,
That's why they booked him.
It's Cody. Oh, it's Cody.
This is the moment. It'll all come down to this at the
This is the seeding. This is the planning of the seeding.
tricolor. Amen. Nice.
We're going to rehab
Lively
the
Cracked
story
Ice.
that we started in the other company,
Silver D Book.
and we didn't get to finish.
Come on. There you go. Clay on the cracked dice. Chris Murray. Cracked dice. Tyrese Maxey on the court side. That's fire. Brandon Miller. Lodestar Tatum. Zion cracked dice. Mezzanine. Brandon Miller. Nice. Garland. DeAndre Ayton on the cracked dice. Silver Rookie Revo Scoot. Nice one there as well. There we go. Got a few of our top loaded cards. With who? To starting this. Oh, you mean like this is the beginning of the Homelander run from him?
Yeah. That's how you started.
I mean, he killed
The chair, the stairs.
He killed AJ Styles and the 2,000-pound stairs.
It was unnecessary.
They killed him.
The stairs are the you won the match, sir.
You ain't gotta do all that. Box 20. I quit. I quit.
And then immediately went to justification. You see if I had that sword.
That'd be nice. I would like that.
It's gonna happen. The delusional babyface, a la Kurt Angle, with a bit of evil attached to it. Yeah.
People are gonna I mean,
Can't wait.
I think Randy is next. Actually, it's gonna be either Soul or Randy, and then maybe after SummerSlam is when it's like, hey man, what you doing? Why are you doing all this crazy unhinged stuff? I thought you were a cool guy.
Randy?
Yeah, I think Randy has been making like big eyeballs at the title whenever he's like around Cody.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. So it's gonna be the
I can maybe
they made me. They kind of pushed me to this point.
I could even see Randy being like the one that really like I thought, you know, my mentor, you're been so welcoming to me since I've come back. Like, why'd you turn me into this? Why am I you now?
Yeah.
Alright, box 20. Got a couple more nice ones. Thanks again for getting this one all filled out, folks. Some nice conversation with our boy Paulie. We gotta do it. Kamara on the silver mezzanine. And some nice stuff. We got a little ball. And some nice cards. One last green. Gonna be a rookie revo, Colby Jones for Sacramento. I'll do a recap here of our Wembies and then, like, you know, the nicer, all of our greens and nicer rookies. I'm like tricolors and silvers and cracked dice. Like this Brandon Miller silver, this Amen Thompson cracked dice. Both will get sleeves and top loads. Like I said, we'll, you know, sleeve and top load all of the Amens, Asars, Scoots, Millers, Livelies. Some of the nicer stuff we'll show off. And then our short print, our numbered cards, and our one auto. But we are all done. Thanks again, y'all. This is our third stop on our 5-sport journey today. Started with some baseball, some football. Now we got some basketball. After this will be some UFC and some wrestling right after. So here are nicer rookies on the that's like our silver Brandon Miller. Amen Thompson cracked dice, rookie Revo, Colby Jones, Amen Thompson try, Derek Lively cracked dice, mezzanine Brandon Miller, Scoot, rookie Revo, green neon icon Luca, Amen Thompson cracked dice, green Jordan Hawkins on the select certified, green rookie Revo on the Jaime Jaquez, nice one, cracked dice Lively, cracked dice Miller, green Thunder Lane Scoot, green rookie Revo Jet Howard, tricolor Asar, cracked dice Asar, cracked dice Scoot, green rookie Revo Anthony Black, mezzanine cracked ice Asor, and a green neon icon Brandon Miller. Our Wembies do have some not the most. We got 7, but some nice ones for sure. Cracked ice Wemby, silver rookie Revo, base, neon icon, another base, and then a green Lodestar and a green select certified. So nice ones there. We got 4 pink cracked ice, 2 in 1 box, actually pretty solid. Mikal Bridges for Brooklyn. These are all to 99. Neon Icon Luke, that's a sick card. For Dallas, Brendan Ingram for New Orleans. And a nice rookie, Keontae George on the pink cracked ice. And our elephant print, a nice one, Donovan Mitchell. Very nice hit for Cleveland here. Elephant print, super short print on the court side. That's fire. And our last hit, It is a Curry. It may be the wrong Curry, but it is Seth Curry. Nice silver select signatures on the Seth Curry auto for Dallas.
He has feelings too, you know.
He knows. His father knows.
Wow.
They all know.
That's
Still a damn good player, though.
Does Aisha know?
Yeah, she knows. And there we go. All done. Thanks again, y'all. We'll take a few minutes, and then we'll come right back with some UFC. Thanks, y'all. See you soon.